Hello everyone, Equipment War here, and welcome to a 2-week flashback Perandus League event. I just going to play this Bazaar map here with my Lightning Arrow champion duelist and see how it goes and just talk a little bit. So I'm gonna play this map here. It's not the most dangerous map, but I'm going to have low resistance and the bosses do some elemental damage, so I maybe need to be a little bit careful. But I also want to do this gameplay just to show my progress in this character, and so far I am more than happy with this character. I am not taken out Exile yet. I have all I need to actually fight Exile with this character, but I have been too busy leveling up because I started getting a little bit out of time, so I need to hurry up a little bit. When I'm recording this video, I only have 4 days left of gameplay to reach my goal, which are level 90. So I need to hurry up a little bit. And right now I'm level 86, so not far away. I'm definitely getting closer. And this was absolutely one of the most powerful best build for this one, at least for this reason. But my duelist build would have worked just fine as well. I decided to, as I said in my other video, I decided to do something different. Just actually in the league play a bow character instead, just to be a little bit different. What I'm usually doing. I can get rid of these enemies. These enemies give a good amount of experience. I did some upgrading to my gear since my last video in this character. Actually, I did a lot of upgrades in that video. And right now I have a taste of hate. If you look at my flask, you can see I have a unique flask there. That is taste of hate. This is the first time. I'll show it a little bit longer. This is the first time I actually got this flask here, so it's a very powerful flask. And oh, look at that, we have the bosses here, and I am a little bit scared of them. This map had twice, that hurts, twice the amount of bosses, and look what dropped for me. That is Maelstrom of Chaos, one of the oldest unique maps in the game. It's pretty nice. But that's gonna get an experience from doing that map, and that map is very easy. Ouch, that hurts. With a few. So all the bosses are down now, but I'm not done with the map yet. And my internet connection had been shoddy sometimes, but I only get killed by my internet connection like 2 times overall, so it hasn't been too bad actually. And the connection now is pretty fine actually. I said I'm gonna do, I think something else which are not something to do with this character. I told you I'm gonna do a build guide for Diablo 2, and I'm still going to do it, but you can probably... Ooh, he hurts a lot. You can probably guess why I've not had time to actually do a build guide for Diablo 2 right now. It's because I need to level up this character to level 90. So I'm sorry if I've been slow with videos, but I really want to level this character. And I'm going to make some other videos when these 2 weeks race are done. Then I'm gonna make my new Diablo 2 guides, and I'm going to continue with my Let's Play series, which is starting to come to its end now. I think I'm gonna do like 3 or maybe 2 episodes, 2 or 3 more episodes actually. So that's actually the idea. I will see. Maybe I do more. I don't really know. But I'm definitely not gonna play a bow character in a little bit time now, because I'll soon play this character non-stop for like these 2 weeks now, and I soon wanna go for some melee again. And I actually have another idea to actually try to make a new and improved glacial hammer character. Don't take anything I said when I say that I think I'm gonna do it, because I promise too much things and then I'm never doing it. So I have an idea. I want to use Van Astra for it. that weapon which counts as every weapon in game, so you can take sword notes and still use glacial hammer, which you normally only can use with a mace. So, but for that to happen, I want to do it with maybe a Templar again, because I want to do an Inquisition Templar, which going to ignore resistance when you crit. But that's just some loose ideas I have, and I'm definitely going to do a new glacial hammer character, because I'm getting pretty excited doing the one again. I've never played glacial hammer in a really long time now. And my old glacial hammer build, my really old glacial hammer build, was actually quite nice to play. It works just fine. But my updated versions, well, it was no hit, so you probably can understand why. I don't want to do a build guide for a build which I'm not satisfied with. Same thing with my Lightning Strike build. My Lightning Strike build, well, it's nothing problem with it. I have built it again, it do good damage, but something is odd with Lightning Strike. I don't really know what. But it feels like if you're hitting an enemy, you can just stand there and hit, and nothing happens. Even if you have really good hit chance, like 90% or more, it feel like it just misses and nothing happens. And it feels really odd, I don't know why. But I started to notice that when I didn't notice that before, but now I've started to notice that, and I don't have bad hit chance. As I said, I have like 92% hit chance, so it's no problem with that, but it's something odd with the Lightning Strike. It feels like it misses too much. It doesn't feel, it's not fun to play with it anymore. I don't know why. Maybe I actually just have been tired about the skill, I don't know. Because it was one of my main characters for like one whole season. I just call it seasons between the updates, and I don't mean the real seasons. This season is coming to its end because the new expansion going to be announced this week, and I can't wait for it. It's going to be fun. And I have no idea what the expansion is going to be about, but it's going to be glorious. I hope so. I've never been disappointed in any expansions, so I don't think I'm going to be disappointed in this one. In fact, I think every expansion they do is just getting better and better. And I have no reason not to think that this one will be equally good. I'm really happy with the Ascendancy expansion they did. I never expected to do more classes. Let alone 19 classes. Alright, you cannot call them classes, but you know what I mean. You can sort of call them classes. Oh, that lag right there. That's a little bit scary. I don't want to get hit by that guy who walked towards me, because he's doing some elemental shit. And that hurts. Like a lot. And at the end of this episode, I'm actually gonna show a little bit of the gear I have in this character. I just wanna give you guys a brief overlook what I am upgraded to, because I want to say that I am not the best trader in this game. I am not a good trader. I'm not a rich player in this game at all. I don't even want to say I'm medium rich. I have what I need. Let's say it like that. But I can't get the very expensive item that costs... right, maybe I can, but it takes a long time for me to get it. So, and when I decided to get a really expensive item, it takes a while. Many of you may ask, oh, but you have some really expensive items. Well, many of them have dropped for me, and yeah. And many of them have actually now got down in price, so you can actually trade them much cheaper than before. Like Chevron's wrapping, it's not that ridiculous expensive anymore. Same thing with Mjolnir, Thor's hammer. It was insanely pricey before, but now you can actually pick it up for like 50 chaos, at least I did it. So that's that. I don't know what Chevron's wrapping is right now, but if I am honest, I've not made a really viable build with Shaman's Wrapping yet. I have some idea to actually redo my old lightning, my arc lightning character again, and do it as a low life. I'll never be done with, I did not get around to do it yet. I may do it. I have so much I want to do in this game, but sometimes I need to prioritize, and I will see. Maybe I do it and later. I'm really looking forward to the new update, and it's going to be interesting. And I'm a little bit sorry because I had so many more builds I wanted to put out, which I had made. Whoa, that was close. But I never got around to doing them, and well, yeah. When I'm doing a build guide, especially the build guides, I want to be as clear and have as good quality on that videos as I possibly can make them. And that takes a lot of time. And if I'm not really happy with the build, like 100% happy with the build, I don't want to make a build guide for something I'm not believing myself. So all of the build guides I've done this season have been my absolutely favorite build and the most strongest one. And the one I think the most fun to play. But at least that is my personal opinion. And I will see the next season, but I may do another build guide before that. And I think I've cleared this map, sadly. I wish it was more of it, because I really like bazaar maps. They are very easy. They have really good experience on them. Oh, here was more enemies. And I was extremely close to die, which would be sad for me. Because I don't want to die right now, because I want a level. Let's see, look at that, we got a shrine as well. Now I think we may be done. And we are probably done. And sadly. So let's just gonna give you a brief overlook of my gear. But remember, this is not a build guide. As I said before, I'm using Linus Glare, which I have. It's my favorite bow to use to bow characters. It's not a quick bow, I know. But it's fast and have really good physical damage. And it can't miss, so it's probably my favorite bow. I'm using rat snares, as you pretty much know before, which are very powerful. I actually get a belly of the beast, a 5-link belly of the beast. My endgame armor of choice would be to have Calm's Heart, and I have currency to get a Calm's Heart. I don't have a 5-link Linus Glare, and I couldn't trade for a 5-link Linus Glare because I can't find someone who's selling one. I can maybe roll it to a 5-linked, which I may do, but I have terrible luck when it comes to rolling things. I also have some rings now. These rings are pretty good, and I try to get rings with some item rarity on for once, because I want to find some more item rarities. So I have item rarity on Rat's Nest, this ring, and even this ring here have item rarity. And I have the same amulet before. I'm still using Drill Neck, but I'm really considering changing this one to a rare quiver instead, because I don't really like Drill Neck, if I can be honest. But the pierce is good, and I should probably take the pierce in the skill tree, and it will make this one much more powerful, and I will pierce enemies and hit more enemies. So Drill Neck is not bad. It's actually probably the best quiver I can use, but I want some more crit chance. But well, yeah. These boots, I actually not traded these boots. I find them myself, so I'm pretty happy with them. So I never needed to trade some boots. These are quite good actually. I'm happy with them. And I have this belt here, which I traded for like 1 chaos. So a very cheap belt and very powerful belt actually. I'm happy with it. And finally I have these really good gloves here. It has physical damage, attack speed, it gives me some life, item rarity, and some resistance. What more can I ask for? I could use my Malagora Hanskana, Malagora gloves, but they would do more damage. I could even use the Winds of Change, but I like this one better because they give me more protection. And I actually favor protection over pure damage right now, because my damage is higher than my original lightning arrow build, so that's pretty nice. Actually, I'm gonna take a fast look at my skill tree now, and my idea, as I said, as you see, I am a champion. I attack inspirational, and I have the fortify, so I always have fortify on me. It gives me a ton of protection. As you can see, I've taken pretty much all the life I can get right now, realistically get. I actually for once have a rare Yule, which are really special for me, because I am really bad by using the Yules, and they are really good. And this one is really good, and it cost me like 2 chaos, so it was really cheap. And I also taken this whole crit notes here. I have King of the Hill, Fixed Skin now. I have taken Aspect of Eagle, going to take this attack and critical strikes. I could take Ballistic Mastery, but I don't feel like taking it, because I don't want more projectile speed, because my projectile is going a little bit too far and I don't get any experience for killing enemies that far. But I don't think it's worth it right now. Something I may be taking, if I continue using Drill Neck, I'm going to take Piercing Shot. I'm gonna go this way to take it. And I've been up here in the shadow area, I'm going to take this crit chance and this cold-hearted calculation. I think I'm gonna take it at least. Actually, a cold-hearted calculation is maybe actually better for me to actually I can just take this one. Physical damage with attacks, so this one do the same thing but do more damage and give me some life, so maybe actually physical attack and life is better, and I don't need the intelligence or the spell damage or the mana regeneration, so I will see about that. Anyway, I hope you guys liked this episode, and I see you guys soon. I'm going to do another update when it comes closer to the end of the season here. Thank you all for watching.